the word you use, purchasing, because that's what you can do every time. Purchasing.
They have to.
Guys will catch you again.
In contrast, I think they would do Chelsea will doing themselves a disservice putting Jackson on the wings. Jackson has the raw tools to be another Drogba. Honestly,
okay. So, with this following points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince me, not confuse him.
Keep looking, Reggie.
Chelsea TV, welcome back again. Yes. Nimi is back. Choma is back. Ugo, my brother, is here. Yeah, we had some interesting games the past few days, over the weekend, yesterday, Monday, and this evening as well. United was on show against Newcastle. Chelsea just saw out Brighton as well. As Arsenal played the much awaited epic Titanic game on Sunday against Manchester United. Then yesterday we also saw Manchester City play in fact, that game probably would have been the most watched game in EPL this season against Tottenham, to their standing game of the season that put them well in advantage position to win the league next Sunday. Guys, you are welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Thank you, Reggie. Come on, guys, you are welcome to the show. Osborne, show live. Reggie, show live. Well, welcome to the show. Thank you for having us. I'm full of life. It's a blessed day. And let's enjoy. Let's have a good time.
Yeah, Mimi, it's your show. Let's start with you. Chelsea, all of a sudden, looks like they are going to win this league this season. What's going on? They've won, I think, 4 straight games now.
4 straight victories, 1 draw. Not only the victories, playing champagne soccer. I don't know if you know what champagne soccer is. This is the finest brand of soccer. So Chelsea has been doing well. It seems Pochettino has figured out the dynamics of the team. It's coming out right now. If Tottenham lose on Sunday and Chelsea win, after all is said and done, we may finish even 5th in this league, in this table. That's a plus. We have from last season we have scored more goals, we have had more points, and we're in an upward trajectory. So I'm proud of the boys. Towards the end, it kind of coincided with the Enzo Fernandez injury, the dynamics of Palmer on the free roll 10, and having Gallagher and Mamaka started doing the dirty job and doing all the running. And, Jackson cutting his hair, cutting off all those bad luck and coming back. And the boys have been, Mudryk playing more games. I'm getting the rhythm of the games, and it's been wonderful. Everybody's hitting form at the right time. We play, based on statistics, if the season started in December, the end of December, Chelsea will be 4th at the table right now.
Yeah, I think it's very quick. Two times right there, you use the word if. I don't know, sometimes if some other clubs use if, you guys go to town with it. I've heard the now say if Tottenham lose on Sunday, if.
Yeah, whether you like the Reggie, we are still in the same boat, you and I. All die and die. You two are doing if.
Exactly, but the one people say if.
I know. I used to be against if, but now
bro, just trying to pitch you.
I know. We're all on the same boat.
So maybe what exactly changed for Chelsea? Can you pinpoint that?
Yeah, I think what changed was the pressure on Pochettino. It was after that Arsenal game. I told you on this forum. After we lose to Arsenal, there's something that happens when Conte lost to Arsenal. Something changed where he switched from 4-3-3 to 3-5-2, and we went on to win the league. I wish this happened earlier, like match day 5. I should have been celebrating, popping champagne on a league trophy this season. This could have this.
It looks like you started smoking what Bados smokes. So
no, I'm excited. It's been a while.
Your man Bados.
It's been a while. I've seen 4 wins and 1 draw. It feels so good.
It feels good. I can imagine
to
a team
look
that
at
has won 20. How many this year? You know, only lost one and drawn one since 2024.
to look at the column and you see www. It feels good. It feels good. And this next season will be great. I'm hoping we're going to compete.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. It's really good. And Ugum, I don't know. Do you have anything to say about Chelsea before we move on? It really looks that I'm finding the mojo right there, and it coincided with James coming back as well. In the first touch, a very fantastic assist in their last game. I know it's a kind of, as a rival fan, I kind of was happy for James not being there because that guy is a quality player for Chelsea if he can stay fit.
Yeah, Chelsea are not my cup of tea, but funny enough, I like Chelsea's team this season, and I rate Pochettino. I want Nimi to be here to hear what I'm saying. Nimi, I hope you can hear me. I believed in your team a lot more than you did. I think you owe Mauricio Pochettino an apology because recently you've been the first person calling for his head, calling for him to be fired. Now you're waxing confident and lyrical about contending for the league. So yeah, I believe that when I saw Chelsea play, I believe that Chelsea had the tools to do better than they were doing, and now it's showing. I think they have a very credible side. I actually enjoy watching their team. I don't enjoy seeing them win the way they've won recently, but I enjoy their football. And for me, if I watch a team and enjoy their football, I rate them. And I think that the team has a lot of tools. They are not there yet. So some things still need to fall into place. But they are like Nimi said, they are on the upward trajectory. And if they continue this way, they will definitely be contending for top 4 next season. So yeah, I'm impressed with their run of form in the last few games. I knew that the problem, you see, earlier in the season, the problem with Chelsea was that they were not scoring goals, but you could see that they were creating opportunities. And in watching football, in my years of watching the game, if a team is making opportunities and they're just missing those opportunities, at a point in time, they will start scoring those opportunities and you'll see them move forward. So the worst case is where a team isn't creating opportunities. Mm-hmm. And a clear example was Manchester United. The Manchester United form, they were losing games like Chelsea were losing games, but Chelsea were creating opportunities, just Jackson wasn't hitting form and all that. So that's the difference now. They are scoring more of those opportunities and now they are moving up. So Chelsea will be a dangerous team next season. That's what I think.
Yeah, Choma, any thoughts on Chelsea before we move on?
Yeah, first of all, just like Ugum said, I think Nimi needs to apologize to Pochettino because he's been one of the people calling for his head. Secondly, we want to shout out to Man City for letting Palmer go and come to the bridge. Because if that young man didn't make that step, Chelsea would have been laughable.
Yeah, definitely.
And yes, they still need to do a lot of work. They still need to do some internal, external, because it doesn't have to be Cole Palmer every Monday, Tuesday, whatever day games are being played. Okay, they need to rear more finishers. Okay, and then the midfielders also need to know that they can also come up and join the party. I'm talking about the likes of Caicedo, Enzo. I mean, they spend so much money on those boys to not do what Odegaard and the likes of, our boys are doing. I'm sure they cost more than Odegaard when we got him from Madrid, however we got him. Okay? Mm-hmm. So, with this following points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince Nimi, not confuse him.
Well, I hear you guys. I don't know if it's apology. I don't know if it's just acknowledge that Pochettino has changed a few things. From my own point of view, Pochettino needed to be blamed all the while because Chelsea was, apart from missing chances, there was no cohesion in that team. Like Mimi mentioned earlier on, maybe the coincidence of Enzo not being there, because Enzo, Gallagher, and Caicedo, there was nothing in that midfield that could create anything. So that's what was going on. So now that Enzo is out, Gallagher with Tipama coming into the middle, they are more fluid and in transition, and the goals are coming in. Nicholas Jackson, like I said a few weeks ago, it looks like Chelsea need to get a striker and play that young man on the wings because he's very strong and audacious with runs. He fights with the ball. He can hold up play, but that finish. There was one that I saw him today. The guy lacks confidence or just doesn't know how to score. He waited. He didn't know what to do. He wanted to try to pass to square the ball, and he still did wrongly. Chelsea lost that chance. So, but kudos to him. I don't know if he stumbled into it. I remember when they were saying that about Arteta, or is intentional, whatever it is. He needs to find a way. But my biggest worry for Chelsea is still the fact that this thing also happened when they have Thiago Silva back into the team. That Silva being the best player for Chelsea, especially defensively, is still a worry for me if I'm a Chelsea fan, because next season is likely going to be there. So if it's not there, what happens? Because if you check the last 4 games I have been playing, Chelsea have kept a stronger defense. So maybe not. We'll only find out next season when maybe if he's no longer there, then we'll see how far Cucurella, Chalaba,
Miss Cinderella,
other guys have come through. And Chelsea should pray seriously as well that Chris James has come over his injury worries, because if they have that young man back in their fold, fit and just like Partey in Arsenal, James can play 15 games for Chelsea. I don't care who's in that defense. Chelsea will win games because he will defend for you and he will put a lot of chances on the platter of good for the front players. And sometimes he scores himself as well.
In contrast, I think Chelsea will doing themselves a disservice putting Jackson on the wings. Jackson has the raw tools to be another Drogba. Honestly, when I watch him play, right, he just needs proper coaching on finishing. He makes really good runs in the channels, right? Sometimes, yes, he can come from the side and all that, but feed that guy with a proper dynamic attacking midfielder. Mm-hmm. I think that's where they need to really put their money in. Buy someone that can free up Palmer and let Jackson play point man. They will score a deluge of goals.
No, why I said that is, okay, look at Ciro now. Ciro used to play from 9 as well sometimes. And I think Jackson was playing from the wings coming in from Spain. He wasn't. I used to watch their games. Jackson is a proper forward. So I just to give him some confidence, because it looks like running onto the post against the keeper, he gets.
I think it's the head thing. It's the head thing.
Because, like you rightly said, he fights off defenders, makes runs, gets to positions, but once he's in that post, he just loses.
One-on-one head.
I was like, wow, now I see what this guy's problem is.
He freezes.
He couldn't even try to score the goal. All was in his mind was just to square. Let me not miss this chance. And even with that one, he still laid that ball wrong because he waited for somebody to come. When the guy came, already the Brighton defenders had recovered, and that goal just went begging. So maybe to give him some confidence, then as he starts to score from the wings, then maybe you can now go back to the middle. But I don't know, because if he continues this in next season, Chelsea will be in the same situation, because there's no guarantee that Kopama will be fit all season.
I can guarantee you Chelsea will be purchasing a new striker.
They have to.
Yeah.
They have to.
I like the word you use, purchasing, because that's what you can do every time. Purchasing.
They have to.
Guys will catch you again.